first day I met her, I was as sick as a dog, had an interview and everything, and she was pretty much the same person she was then as what she is now.
Roxanne, you don't have to put on the red.
My addiction in life is my adrenaline, which comes with my sporting. And this really awesome brand that I've gotten involved with, which is clothing I love to wear, is funding my passion at the moment.
I got my first bike when I was 4 years old because I wanted to be cool like my brother and my dad. And then I just started becoming better than them, and they sold their bikes because, of course, there's this 12-year-old that's faster than, like, you know, dad and brother there. I won the Natal Champs for motocross when I was 14. I was the only girl in my class, and it was like first ever in history for a girl to win like Natal Champs in the 85cc Pro class. And then 2 years ago I won the Ladies South African Championships.
We've been riding for about 3 years now, and it just like motivates you to push yourself faster when you have somebody else. New jumps, we just help each other. It's just, yeah, it's just a lot of fun when you're practicing and then you can actually race against each other.
It's been a very on and off relationship, me and my motocross bike, because of all my injuries. Broken collarbone, which is still not attached. I've snapped my ACL 3 times now. What they have to do when they repair the ACL is they actually have to take your hamstring from the back of your leg. I don't have hamstrings in either of my legs anymore. This was literally the last race to go to win the South African Championships. I was going into the start around the corner and I got taken out. I went straight over the handlebars, landed on my knee again, got back onto my bike. The girls that were in first place and that were already like 3 corners ahead of me. I still caught up to them, I still ended up winning that race.
In a male-dominant, pretty much world that I'm living in, has helped me gain a lot of respect in terms of business and the sporting I do, because being so adamant to prove that we are all the same, and whatever a guy can do, a girl can do. My tattoo I got for my 18th birthday was a skull. I've got a huge fascination of skulls. Main reason why this brand intrigued me so much as well. It's never been for anyone else or to rebel against anyone or to make a statement. It's the art of the tattoo. I never thought I'd put colour in my tattoo. I don't know if you've noticed, like everything on mine is black and black. I got the gun as a joke. That's my gun. No. Pretty much started getting over working for someone else. So I was like, you know, I'm sponsored by this really cool brand, Iron Fist. Why don't I start a shop myself? So I actually approached my brother with this idea. He put his money into it and helped me start Iron Fist Gateway, which is the first Iron Fist concept store in the world, and it is the flagship store at the moment.
If you want to express yourself and be unique to you, this is the perfect place.
I used to have a very feminine side, but it was just too much high maintenance. But I don't generally like leaving the house without straightening my hair, so I get very self-conscious if my hair's a bit like, so like after riding I try and get home quickly, wash the hair, straighten it, sort. There's occasional makeup when I go out. I know it's kind of hypocritical, but I think if I had a girl, I don't think I'd let her do what I do. I'd feel a little bit less guilty if my little boy, you know, had a bit of a roasty or a broken arm or with their bike. But yeah, definitely want to have kids with her. My mate Kate that rides with me, she got me into it. She started about maybe 8 months ago. January was our first race. I did a practice run the week before, which was my first time actually practicing on a downhill bike. Then yeah, race day was like a week or 2 later and I ended up coming second, which was pretty cool. I wouldn't be the person I am if it wasn't for my riding and my bikes. I couldn't imagine my life without it. I'd go cuckoo, I'd end up in a mental institution. I don't even want to imagine what it'd be like to lose a leg or an arm and not being able to do the sport. That's a very scary thought for me.
I was coming down that straight too fast and I hit a rock.
The thing about downhill riding and what makes it so dangerous is that every time you come down the course, because it's nature and no one grades it, and you're coming at these high speeds,